Hey Bible lovers, I'm Tim Nichols, and I'm here to bring you your Nichols Worth today from Redbird Bibles. I had him rebind my NLT Select, which is the same text block as the NLT Caxton from Skylar, and this thing turned out beautifully. This is the brown Minerva Box pebble grain. Now I actually have some Minerva Smooth. I want to show you the differences. The Smooth is exactly what it says. This is from the Minerva line and really beautiful leather, but I have to admit I definitely like the pebble grain much better than I like the Smooth. The Smooth has a little bit more of a stiffness to it, but this one has also got the Minerva liner as well, to where this has the lambskin liner, which is a little bit more floppy. But I don't mind the Smooth, but the pebble grain is just absolutely beautiful. So now we're going to take a look at Redbird's work. He is one of the best rebinders out there, and he does beautiful work. Absolutely love what he's doing. Recently he started offering stitching, and it's hand done and just absolutely gorgeous, perfect. I can't even find the back stitch on it, because the reason they put a back stitch on it is to protect it from falling apart. It holds it together. Generally they do it somewhere along the spine, but he does such a good job hiding his back stitch. It's very difficult to even find where there's the singe mark. So you see the singe mark right there. That means that his back stitch is right here. And look, you can't even tell. That is absolutely beautiful work. 3 gold Beresford ribbons, absolutely beautiful. Accent liner with a little bit of a lighter brown. Got those gilt lines that hug that edge there. Beautiful corner work. Redbird does absolutely amazing corner work. Just looks nice. He thinned down the edge line tab here because this is a personal size Bible. And the reason he thinned it down is so that it would lay flat easier. Now, personal size Bibles are prone to not lay very flat, and this one's going to be no exception. But once you get into the Bible itself, now this is going to rise up a little bit simply because of the size of the text block. But once you get past all the introductory material and get into Genesis chapter 1, you're going to see, with just a little bit of work, that's laying pretty flat. And that's with minimal effort. And as you break in this Bible, which I've showed you in several videos, take about 60 pages, open it, give it a light press. Just do that every 60 pages, every time you use the Bible. And over time, that leather will break in and it'll lay much flatter. In fact, I would venture to say that just with what little work I've done, it's probably already going to lay flatter. So here we are before Genesis, so just a little bit of work. This art gilding is very well done, really beautiful, kind of like a peach to match, and no bleed whatsoever. I have looked through several pages and I have found 0 bleed on his art gilding. Beautiful. This is a 7.85 font, and it has your references on the side. It's got your notes on the bottom. Really nice layout. And again, this is the same layout as the Caxton. It is no longer in print. They do have a filament edition that has this same layout, but it's minus the references. I'll put that one in the video description just in case you want to get something similar. It's paginated the same. Everything's the same except it doesn't have these references on the side. It does have the notes on the bottom, but no references on the side. But this is an absolute gorgeous Bible. I do want to show you one other one that Redbird did for me. This is my NASB 2020 large print side column reference. I love those tooled hubs. That's something that I think has really become his signature, to where he's double tooled those hubs and created those like double, almost triple ridges. Really nice. Love the blind stamping of his logo. I also love that he flipped the logo the other way. I think it just kind of centers a little better. I don't know why it works a little better, but I just really like it. Here he decided to spell out fully New Living Translation and put NLT on there. That's an interesting choice. You see Crossway do things like that. But overall, this is just gorgeous. So this reminds me of football leather, to be honest. But with this is the Sapphire double shot. Really love the subtle double tool lines here. Really nice. Once again, beautiful corners, beautiful gilt line, really nice stitching. And again, really nice art gilding, no bleed through. Beautiful work. So I really, really like Redbird's work. He is one of my top choices in rebinding. Now, I want to give a disclaimer. When I review a rebind, I am not endorsing a business or their practice. I am reviewing a product. So make sure that if you order a rebind, that you go through the proper steps, that you protect yourself with your purchase. Make sure you do not use friends and family, but that you use goods and services or some kind of protective measures when you make a payment so that you're backed by your bank or your credit card. Also, make sure there is an ordering process. Don't do it over Facebook Messenger or anything like that. Make sure there is a paper trail, so if something happens to go wrong, you'll have protection. I trust Redbird Rebinds. I believe he'll do you good work, but I always advise you to make sure you take proper steps to protect yourself. God bless you. Keep calm. Jesus on. This is your Nicholsworth.